Babe, I think it's time that we tell them.
Tell them what?
No, you don't, like, look serious.
Tell them what?
Don't smile.
I can't smile?
No.
Oh.
Babe, I think it's time we tell them.
Tell them what?
How we met. So, how did we meet? I'm a teacher.
I'm a therapist.
I started working at the same school that Noah works at. Not ever meeting her before, not knowing that she was there. I didn't know who she was. Noah comes into this story because I was teaching.
It was middle school.
A middle school health class. They requested one of the school therapists be like sitting in on the class.
To provide some emotional support if things got a little tough.
Right. She already had a really busy schedule.
And I was annoyed that something else was put on my plate, which had nothing to do with Sabrina.
No.
I just didn't have time in my schedule to do that. Like, I was already spread very thin. But I sat at the desk and I did my documentation. I wrote my notes.
She wrote her notes. This was her. I noticed during lunch one day that she started talking about training for a race coming up.
A half marathon.
I just so happened to be training for the same exact race. And I was like, great, something to break the ice. Let me get this woman to at least like me, because I immediately already had a crush on her because she's gorgeous. I asked her about her training. I'm like, oh my God, I'm doing the same race.
So we had a really good conversation about that. Like, we talking
did.
And I was not a bitch.
No, not during that point. Our conversations got longer and longer, I think, each time we talked, right? I was still kind of afraid of her.
You are also there on the days that were the busiest days for me.
Yeah, which I didn't take into account. I was just selfish and was like, why won't this woman love me? I'm clearly in love with her.
It was not clear.
We should mention also, I did not know she was at any way gay.
So then we have there's a group of us at work that eat lunch together, and we called it lunch bunch, and every week someone else would cook and bring in lunch, and she saw me taking this big container of food somewhere and asked me where I was going, and I told her where we were going.
She left, and I was like, oh my God, this is my moment. And I texted her, and I said, can I please come? I didn't even wait for her to respond, and I just followed her and ended up in one of our coworkers' office. I started seeing you more frequently.
You would come eat lunch with us every day that you were there.
And I would get mad when we didn't sit next to each other. Here were two couches. She would be on this couch, I'd be on this couch. And I would just be staring at her the whole time.
Which I did not notice. I had no clue that she was crushing on me at all.
Yeah, okay.
Also, you're very young.
I'm 27. And she's 19 years older than me. Do the math.
So now we're
3
eating
months
lunch
later,
together. We're friends. We're friends now.
We're friends at this point. 3 months later, our race comes. I tell her, good luck. I ended, and I was like, I have to wait for this woman at the finish line.
Which she ran this half much faster than I did.
Let's just say I was waiting in the cold for about an hour.
I had a hip injury.
She did. Babe, I'm not.
Okay.
It's okay. Oh. We took our first photo ever together. Maybe we'll insert it here.
So time just progresses, and we're friends. We hang out for lunches, and we talk and see each other around school and such. You say you were seeking me out, right? Like, you were coming to my office. And
nothing was, like, real. It was just in my head. Because
So,
at that point, I still thought you were straight.
Well, you thought I was straight because I had been married to a man and had children. And fast forward, and we get to the end of the school year, and we are sitting at a table with one of our friends, the art teacher. She was asking us questions about our dating lives, and I was like, ugh, I'm on these apps, and they're awful. And I guess I said something about women.
You said the women are just really young, or they're just not my type. And I go, women? That started everything inside of me. I go, I need this woman right now. How do I get her?